Right to my left, Derek St. John of Iowa, victorious in his semifinal. And Derek, would you give us a brief synopsis of the match?
You know, is kind of felt like I was chasing a lot of the match. You know, he's backing up quite a bit and just kept trying to stalk in, and you know, I fired off a couple shots, got him deep a couple times, and he snaked out. But you know, I never really finished a takedown to win that match, so he needed to get a takedown to put an exclamation point on that match instead of going until what, second overtime or fourth overtime, whatever it was.
Again, please wait till you have the microphone from the holder to ask your question, please.
Derek, were you surprised that when he got the second tiebreaker that he just let you up and he tried to ride you?
No, not really. I kind of figured that's what he's going to do. He's got to get a takedown to win after I rode him out of there. So.
Derek, you and Tony both went, you know, into the second tiebreaker and had to cut out wins. Can you talk about the resolve that it takes to kind of the whatever it takes mentality to come out on top?
I mean, it's just kind of the mentality of, you know, staying cool, staying relaxed, but knowing that you got to go to score to win. But ultimately, in a spot like that, I think just staying calm and relaxed and not getting too ahead of yourself is key in a situation like that.
You hadn't been able to ride him out, and then you rode him out through the first tiebreaker following the second overtime. How close were you to letting up, for lack of a better term, as far as him getting away from you, or did you feel like you had total control of that?
No, I mean, I came down to the ankle a couple times. I mean, he could have very easily kicked out, but, you know, just keep crawling up that leg and getting back to your tight waist ride was the goal, and, you know, and just stayed heavy on him and rode him out that period.
Any other questions?
Derek, you have a history with Welch, but you haven't seen him this year. Do you expect him to be a different wrestler, or what have you seen out of him this season?
I mean, I haven't seen him wrestle at all this year. I mean, like you said, we've had a bunch of run-ins. You know, I'm assuming there's gonna be more energy and more of an exclamation point than any other times we met. You know, he's gonna be ready to go. He's gonna be fired up for a national title.
Could you talk about what it feels like to make it back to the finals this year, and will there be any difference in your approach to make sure you come out on top?
No, I don't think there'll be any different approach. It's, you know, doing your same ritual, getting ready for the match, and then, you know, going out and execute. And then, you know, I've been here before, and, you know, I didn't execute the first time. You know, kind of going to turn that around to get to the top podium.
Derek, what kind of things did you do to regroup when the season coming into this tournament didn't end quite the way you wanted it to?
You know, it's not like I haven't lost before, and it's no different than bouncing back any other time in your career. But, you know, there's even a more of a reason to bounce back per se going into the biggest tournament, you know, of the year. You know, it's a do or die. You don't do it, you're not going to be at the top of the podium, essentially.
Any other questions? Derek, congratulations, and we're watched your mom on TV several times during the match. And holy mackerel, she must be feeling a lot better now.
Hopefully she has some hair.